everybody. Along with Eddie Olchak, I'm Mike Emmerich. The people behind us have paid the price of admission to watch a lot of things in a hockey game, but one thrilling part of it is scoring goals. And we have a guy that's done it the best.
Not easy to score goals, Doc, and when he's on the ice, you better be aware because he's got the opportunity and the ability to put the puck in the back of the net. Bailey's been terrorizing goalies all season long. There isn't a book on him because he's scoring goals in a lot of different ways.
And now we turn to the last lines of defense, the goalies. No surprise he's starting this game. He won the last one. He's especially good with his blocker last game. Maybe the opponent sensed something, but they didn't beat him. He's ready again tonight for the Islanders. Patrick Kane, the first American to win an NHL scoring title, has collected 3 Stanley Cups, had a cup clincher in 2010, and was playoff MVP 3 years later. Taken behind by Bailey. Lets it go. Save there. Play stopped, so I turn to Eddie, and he points to Ray. You're on, man.
Crawford's play this season has been so consistent. He's got an excellent win-loss record. He doesn't give up the bad goal when it's a crippling time for a team. He makes the big save when he has to. And as a result, the penalty killing's been really good, and they have enough confidence to be aggressive offensively to put enough numbers up on the board.
Many thanks, Ray. On to Gardner. Back to the point. Lets the shot fly. Save! Chicago skating in their own end, trying to get to the neutral zone. Lets it go. A textbook stick save. Couldn't get his way through. The Islanders are driving it from the wing. Important interception there. Laid on to Taves. Leads that charge into the zone. Slid to Kane. May not have intended it, but it hit him. The Islanders are at the wing in neutral ice. Gives it to the point. Receives that pass from the other side. Lets it go. Save!
Boy, he really had to battle through to see that screenshot.
And he gets it back. And he gets it back. Superb save by Crawford. Puck picked off. And now it's directed to Kane. Steps across that line. Is right behind the net now. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. The Islanders want to generate something up the wing. Chip to Letty. That puck's loose, went off someone. Takes a shot. He scores! They break the ice early here with the game's first goal.
The guys on the bench are pumped up. They're all getting a good laugh out of the fact that it's his birthday, and they were telling him that he was going to score today.
The Islanders now have a 1-goal lead in the first period. Perhaps they can build on this and carry something sizable to the dressing room. Chicago's taken that neutral zone faceoff. Pitching this one to Saad. Skates it into the zone. He's got that pass at the point. And sent down to Duchesne. Loose puck due to the play by Gardner. The Islanders skated up on the side. Scooped up by Seabrook. Right up the side. Using the point. Looking to Panik. Stole that pass. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Tries to get it on net. Oh, what a chance, what a save. Fires and ring more bells on that one. One after another.
I'm not sure how he stopped that first one.
Really good cut of the pass. Moving it to Panik. Can he beat him here? That puck struck him in front. Chicago's looking to head man up the wing. Propelled to Duchesne. Fires. That's terrific goaltending. Able to hang on behind the net. Fires a shot. Made that stop.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go. The Islanders have had an excellent last 10 games, and they're full of confidence. They were telling us this morning, even though their opponents have had an excellent last 10 games as well, they feel they're the better team.
A shot. Save. And he holds on and stops play.
New York's team leans on him for offensive production. They need him to score on the power play. They need him to score 5-on-5. And he's delivered all season long as he's among the highest points totals in the league.
Directing that one to Eberle. Can start the attack going in the zone. Up to the point. Perfect receipt of the pass. Puck ricocheted off the screen. Lets it go. A strong pad stop there. Taves dragging it between the blue lines. Collected by Keith. Glides along the line. Perfect wrister. Handled with the stick. Keeps it going back behind the net. Terrific shot in close. Can he clear? Pitching it to Gardner. Crosses that line. The pass is off the mark. What a chance that would have been. Chicago's up the wing, settling things. Using the point. He's got it. Slot shot. They score! And they've tied the game up.
Well, I guess this game's not going to spread out. That goal ties it. The teams are so evenly matched.
Over 9 minutes gone. 2 goals so far, divided in half. Chicago's collected another victory on the faceoff.
Jordan Eberle, assisted by number 19, Jonathan Taves, and by number 2.
Got it in his own end.
Time of the goal.
Gathered up again by Duchesne. Score! 2 straight goals.
Always dangerous once you break a tie that you would sit back and try to protect the lead. I think you have to stay aggressive and play in the other end.
The Blackhawks have broken the tie. Perhaps they can build on this lead here in the first period. The Islanders win that neutral zone faceoff. Decides he wants the corner. Punched away. On to Panik. Shoots. A wonderful shot answered quickly.
You got to think that's a game-changing save there.
Back at the point now. In front. Sends it back the other way. Centers it. Down low again. Fires it to the point. Collected at the boards. To the half wall. Skill play by Panik. Recollected. Chicago's continuing to probe up the wing. Dogged determination there by Hickey. Brings it in for an attack. Got it on his stick in the slot. Snaps one. That one's deflected. Laid on to Saad. Slid to Duchesne. Outstanding save. Oh, they had a great chance. Chip to Barzell. Feeds the point. Propelled to Pulak. Took that away in his own zone.
Sometimes when you're behind, you press to make a good play. See if you can do something to help your team get back in the game.
Ranks the shot. Sent it wide. Makes the stop and holds for the whistle.
Pretty run-of-the-mill stop for the goaltender. He's got a clean look. It's a shot without much velocity.
A little over 7 minutes left to go. Chicago's broken the tie, so perhaps momentum has shifted to them. The Blackhawks up the wing lug the puck. Shoots one. Wonderful stop. New York's carrying it through the neutral zone. Got it at the point. A point hammer shot. Shot deflected. Pass attempt to Kane. Gets in and he'll look over his options. Didn't handle it very well. Free puck. Great save at the edge of the crease.
Great display of goaltending right there, Doc.
The Islanders with a clean win on the draw. New York's along the wing at center ice. On to Cizikas. Deflected off the blocker. And down to Ladd. Slides it to the point. Out at the blue line. Shoots. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at. Great reaction.
Oh, he'll take shots like that all night. Keep feeding him those muffins. He's going to stop every one of them.
Quick work on the faceoff. Laid on to Ladd. In the slot. Oh, what a terrific save in close.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
The Hawks with a neutral zone possession along the wing. To the point it comes. Work towards the corner by Everly. Can he generate something from there? Skates along the line. Takes that pass from the other point. The shot blocked. Need to get rid of it. Trying to go to Ladd. Shoots. Save. Score! And this one is tied.
We came into the game, guys, thinking these teams were evenly matched. Now we've played some of this contest, and here we are back at a stalemate.
New York's won that faceoff. They have it. Puck is thrown to Hickey. Points it. Brings a shot. What a shot. It glanced off the crossbar. No goal. Gains the zone. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. Able to go uncontested behind the net. Good pass off the boards. A shot. Batted away. New York's in the neutral zone along the wing. Nicely received at the point. And thrown down to Bailey. Shoots. Blocker save. Out to the point. The clock bleeds down to the last minute. Great save. The Blackhawks are skating it up at neutral ice. Looking from the corner.
1 minute left.
Gets it in the corner. That one is pointed to him. Puck out of the zone, and so they'll regroup. Terrific determination by Bailey. As that pass off the boards. Wonderful chance was set up, and the pass just goes wide. The Hawks skated up on the side. In front. Puck free, roadblock by Panik. Snaps a shot. 20 minutes are in the books, and we have some entries on the score sheet. It'll be intriguing to see whether the marksmen have even more confidence when the second period gets started.
Feeling hungry? Try our arena restaurant for gourmet dining with great views of the action.
New York's deficit became a tie, and it was on the strength of this goal scored very late in the period as we go to break. This is period 2, and we are, as we started, even on the scoreboard. Fires. Perfect tip by the stick. Snapping a pass to Gardner. Carries it on in from center. Out in front. He scores! 2 straight goals.
Oh, you knew this goal was going to be huge. This game has been tied and hard fought.
New York's gotten a 1-goal lead, and lots of time left in the game. We're still in period number 2. The Islanders from the neutral zone start to work. Sends to the point. Slid to Barzal.
51, Jake Gardiner. Time of the goal, 30 seconds.
Nice work by Duncan Keith. Gains the zone. Chip to Kane. A good stick stop. The Islanders look to make a difference up the wing. Propelled to Bailey. Oh, what a save. He brought his best shot, and it got stopped.
Chicago's lucky they've still got a chance to win this game. Their goaltender has held them in as they've been outchanced and outshot. I don't know if he's going to make a save much easier than that one. He's in good position. It's a rather routine stop.
Chicago's got a face-off win. That move not too slick there. Oh, a save there. The Hawks have left the defensive zone. Gains that offensive line. Snaps one in there. Got that. Tremendous scoring chance. Skilled play by Leddy. Takes that pass and looks on. And it's all. Outstanding save made off a terrific chance. Gives it over to the point. In the slot. Passing one off now to Bailey. Solid work there by Leddy. New York's continuing to probe up the wing.
Barzal's got to try to simplify his game there. Just too much stick handling.
Got that pass in his own end. What a ripper from the point. And a save. Shot. Terrific save with no reaction time whatsoever.
Looked like the net was open for a second, but he shut it down.
And now it's directed to Gardner. Is able to move on in. He takes that point pass. And move down to Duchesne. And the puck heads to the neutral zone, and so everybody has to get reset. Pitching this one to Perlini. Steals it in the attacking zone. Save there. Great job in his own end with that interception. He's got that point pass. He cut that one off in the defensive end. On to Bailey. Wonderful save. What a skill level there. That puck's loose. Not too well handled. Lets it go. Picked up by the defense. Chicago's winging it at neutral ice. Right to the point. Right along the line. Nice job, glove save. A whistle and a rest.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie says no chance. That's an excellent save.
Under 7 minutes gone in this period. The Islanders lead by a goal. They just broke the tie moments ago. Defensive zone win. The Islanders have it at center ice. Shoots. Terrific opportunity, but it's off the mark.
He doesn't miss it by much. He's right in the middle of the ice. He tries to bang it in off the goalpost and just misses.
Gathered up again by Eberle. Bounces it ahead to Taves. Waffle boarded. Loose, but he found it.
Under massive pressure, finally gets a whistle after getting that puck in behind with his glove.
Clean win on the draw. Looking to Barzal. The Islanders have it along the side at mid-ice. Laid on to Hickey. Loose puck blocked off by Jonathan Taves. Slid to Bailey. Shoots. You can almost count that one, but no, what a save. Steps in from the neutral zone. Takes that pass. Perfect save. In stride, he picks up a perfect pass through center. Back to the point. Gives it on a cross from the point. Wedged further to Barzal. To the half wall. And he gets it back. Tries in front. It's blocked. Hammers one. Wonderful stop. He covers and has diffused the attack for now.
Oh, they needed a whistle and got one. Good save to stop play.
I'd like to say that the shooter was shooting for a rebound. At least I hope he was, because that shot had no chance of going in.
The Blackhawks with a face-off win. Chicago's setting up an offense from the wing. Gives it to the point. A shot. Got the save there. Couldn't get through and retain possession. Moving it to Panik. It's an onside play. He's got that pass at the point. Lets it go. Terrific save off the redirect.
Maybe he's shooting to pump up his Corsi number, because that has no chance of going in the net.
Just over 9 minutes remaining here in the second. The Islanders have a 1-goal lead. They recently broke the tie. Chicago's got a defensive zone win. Shoots. That score! He's got his second of the game.
Goalie made the initial stop with those quick hands, speed him on the rebound.
Crawford's caught a little bit deep in his goal. The defensive zone turnover doesn't give him enough time to get out and front the shot.
The Islanders have now built a lead of 2. Perhaps they can build on it even more before the end of the second period. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. It's dumped in. And he picks it up. He finally got it out of there. Using the point. Score! Patrick Kane!
This is one shot I wish more young hockey players would use. Everybody wants to take the big slapper. It's not how hard you shoot it, it's how quick it comes off your stick. And that was quick.
The goaltender thought he had that shut off. He gets across the net, but he can't shut down the top bin. It's right in it.
The Hawks, with the scoring of that goal, have cut the lead in half, and still an entire period to play. They've won the faceoff.
Scored by number 88.
Up to the point. He missed the net.
He's trying to shoot the puck through the back of the net. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hit the net.
And flashed out to turn that aside.
Chicago's offense circles around one of the highest goal scorers in the league. While he can score off the rush, his most dangerous weapon is that quick release.
Over 8 minutes left to go in the period. The Blackhawks are up on the board now, but they trail. The pad came in handy that time. Shot on goal. Score! And that's the hat trick. There won't be many on the ice, if any, but he's got 3 goals.
What a quick release on that snapshot. No way he's going to miss from the low slot.
The goalie's in perfect position here, just not perfect enough. This is a really accurate shot.
The Islanders have built a 2-goal lead now. Perhaps on this faceoff they can make it 3 before the end of the second period, at least. Chicago's got possession from the faceoff. Chip to Everly.
Assisted by number 18.
To Panik.
Panik's usually the guy putting the puck in the net, but tonight, it's role reversal. He's the passer.
Shot. Score! 2 in a row.
Beauvillier's body position allows him to get this puck to the backhand and put it in.
Good airtime on this pass. Flat when it lands, and the shooter has a walk-in.
New York's got an enormous lead, and it's in the second period. Hopefully they don't go daydreaming now. Chicago's got another face-off win. This one goes diagonally into the zone.
Whatever the game plan was in both dressing rooms, it might have been to press offensively, but I'm pretty certain it wasn't to abandon defense. We've had a boatload of goals already.
Using the point, he's got it. Save. Puck collected. And he gains the zone. Propelled to Seabrook. Feeds the point. Gathered up by Taves. Elevator to Seabrook. Loose puck. It went off one of the guys there. Got it at the point. That puck's loose. Deflected away by Panik. Dishes to the corner. Steps away from the boards. To Seabrook. Shot. Oh, and what a spectacular save. Directing that one to Pavilier. Shoots. Great save at the edge of the crease.
A timely save. That is tremendously tremendous.
Pitching it to Perlini. Driving in from no man's land. With a shot. Outstanding glove save.
This is frustrating. The goaltender makes a save by getting just a chunk of the shot.
A little under 5 minutes still to play in this period. The Islanders just keep building on that earlier lead. Their advantage is 3. Lets it go. Terrific work with the glove. Couldn't keep it, though. Gathered up again by Bailey. Chicago's in possession and moving up the wing. Shoots one. Got a piece of that one. In with it now. On to Hickey. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
That great save was all positioning.
Slides it to the point. A long scorcher. Pass attempt to Bailey. Laid on to Barzell. Good shooting place. Can't get it on net.
From that position on the ice, he's got to hit the net. Make the goalie make a save.
Big drive. Not on the net.
Wayne Gretzky said 100% of the shots that don't hit the net never go in. Doesn't matter if you shoot it that hard. Get it on target.
Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone.
Heath's mindset is that he's trying to create a play here offensively to get back in the game. It just doesn't happen.
Takes that pass up the boards. Slid to Ladd. Possession in the zone. Throws it in front. Back at the point now. Sends it down low.
This is the type of effort the Islanders have been looking for. Outstanding effort.
Waits with it. Heaves one. Good pad stop. Feeds the slot to Gardner. They're getting all organized now. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
He had his eye on the puck the whole time. What a stop.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
New York's got another win. To the point it comes. Pad save. Ooh, hard one there. Into the last minute of the second period. Point to Letty. Sends it back the other way. Sends it down low. Sends it down low. What a point-blank shot. Got in front of another one. To Gardner. To the last 17. To Gardner. To Ladd. Down to the last 8. Big pad save. Puck controlled now by the defense. Shoots one. Save. That's 2 periods in the books. 1 more to go. But a rest comes first. Time to look at the heavy totals for the shots on goal. 45 for the Islanders and 23 for the Blackhawks.
Don't forget to check out our
Blackhawks were counting on a tremendous performance in goal. They counted wrong. More in a moment. Two periods played, 1 period ahead. What are your thoughts so far, Eddie?
The Islanders have had their way the first 40 minutes of play pretty much in every category possible, most importantly with this real comfortable lead. Do they sit on it or look to add to it here in the third?
Turned a shot on net. Didn't test him much there.
Chicago's got to be thrilled with his production over the last little while. His point streak continues as he's been a dynamic offensive performer for them.
Solid, clean win. Chip to Everly. Leads that charge into the zone. He throws it there. Oh, and it's off the mark.
There's not really much place to go with the shot. He's trying to be perfect. He misses, and the puck rings around the boards.
Right behind the net. Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away.
Now that's a solid save.
Pass. Great save. Smart recovery by Gardner. To Barzal. Steps across that line. Thrown to the slot. What a save. Keith's going to the box, and the call is tripping.
He's got great stick positioning. Stick is on the ice, but unfortunately takes his skates out from under him.
New York's power play opportunity number is 1. This one, the first one. You only get one chance to make a good first impression. See if they do. Muscled long to Gardner. Passes to the slot. Terrific save. Terrific opportunity.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Propelled to Gardner. In front. Smart recovery by Gardner. Gets the pass through to start a play. What a ripper! Got his stick on the shot. That diffuses the attack for now. Nice face-off work. The Blackhawks in their own end have control of the puck. Trying to go to Saad. And he dumps it in.
They're going to have to move the puck a lot more quickly than they have in the past minute here. They haven't got any pucks to the net, so there's no danger.
Shot. Terrific shot, but a great point-blank save.
The shooter shaking his head. Great save.
Score! And that's career number 50.
50 career goals in this league. No small feat for this player. He's hoping for a lot more, and so is the fan base. He's got a nose for the net, and especially scoring goals off the rebound.
Oh, the goaltender's got to do a better job of that one, Edzo. He makes that first stop, but he leaves the rebound too close to the net where the goal scorer can grab it.
New York's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. Chicago's charging up mid-ice. Shot! Oh, what a terrific save in close.
Now that's a beautiful stop on a great scoring chance.
Points it. Side to side they go, trying to generate something. Patted away, and there's another. Amazingly, they didn't concede one there. Terrific determination by Leddy. Cuts that pass off. New York's carrying on up the wing. Skates it into the zone. Shoots one. Great glove save.
If turkeys could fly, they'd be wringing his head right now. That one had to hurt.
The Islanders get the draw. A great wrist shot. Save! That didn't go like he wanted. Looks over his options from the corner. Fires! Gets a blocker on it. Springing off the boards. Recollected. Back on his stick. Puck is thrown to Taves. Nicely into the zone. Carried towards the corner by Kane. Oh, great cut. New York's in possession now as they move up the wing. In the slot. Good defensive read with that one. That went off the pad. Snapping a pass to Bailey. Moved along and in. Pass to the slot. Rang it off the post.
Now you can't get all of them. They've had every bounce. They've almost filled the net constantly tonight. Now they don't get a bounce at this time.
On to Gustafsson. Gets that one on across. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. And at an angle to Seabrook. Presses that attack. Not going to shoot. To Duchesne. In front. At the point with it. They've got all the gunners out. Puck picked off. The Islanders lug that along up the wing. Scooped up by Bailey. Very important steal for him. Mishandled thanks to the roadblock. Lets it go. Great save, point blank.
Now that's a timely save. A beautiful one.
All a part of generating an offense. A little pass off from the goal. Able to step behind. Right in front. To Letty. Skates it across the blue line. Threatening an attack. That shot came from nowhere. And yet again, here is Ray Ferraro.
You know, every player would like to dial up one of these a little bit more frequently. But a perfect night for him as we take a look back at his hat trick.
He's been impossible to miss out there, Ray. New York's got that win. That's the end. Good work by Keith. The Hawks have it up the wing. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Tries to get it on net. And a save. Shoots. Score! He's got his second.
Backhand shots are a little trickier to control, but he handles it perfectly there.
They're going to look at this once on the video, and they're not going to have to break it down much more than that. That was an error in coverage.
Chicago's gotten one here. That's something. But they still have a big hill to climb if they're going to make this respectable. We're in the third period. The Hawks are driving it from the wing. It's dumped in. Collected by Gardner. Brings a shot, and he missed the net.
Oh, that puck slowed up and just missed the side of the net.
Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. Slid back across from one point to the other. Chicago's along the wing at center ice. Good place to shoot from. They score! They only trail by a pair.
You can tell he's worked on this shot before because that's such a quick release, and he snaps it home.
I'm not so sure the goalie had his angle shut down properly. That's too much room up on the top of the net on the stick side. He's beaten clean.
Chicago's deficit is now just 2. Third period, still time to go. Let's go, guys. They've got the draw.
Scored by number 19, Jonathan Taves. Assisted by number 88, Patrick King.
Good intercept.
That's a bad turnover, Doc. When you're ahead, that puck has to be moved into a safe area of the ice 100% of the time.
Gathered up again by Letty.
This is an easy game to comment on because it's been nothing but goals, goals, goals. There's not been many saves to talk about. The goaltenders have had a difficult night. Defensively, they haven't had much help either, as both teams are filling the net.
Can start the attack going in the zone. Flings it. The shot is off.
You've got to make the goalie make the save. Can't do that unless the puck is on the net.
And they are in. Picks it up in his own end. No luck getting through. Puck loose. Holds on and gets that whistle. Over the course of any season, you have to demonstrate that you can win anywhere. And anywhere is where these guys are going to go. They're going to hit a lot of places before they get back home. Won that face-off. Now what? Karen pass to Barzell. Takes that pass from the other point man. Collected in the corner. To Gardner. Elevates a pass to Bailey. Passes it back to the point. Puck comes out of the zone back to center ice, and so things will settle a bit. Lets it go. Another solid pad save. Trying for it. Wonderful save. Back to the blue line. Collected in the corner. Great poke of the stick. Nicely into the zone. Has that one measured in his own end. Nicely received at the point. Walks the blue line. Strong wrister. Turned away with the stick. Wheels on back of the net. Nice tip of the pass. The shot blocked. That puck is free. Went off somebody. Crosses that line. Shoots. Score!
This snapshot surprises everybody with that quick release, and he's got himself a good goal.
Crawford's looking around behind him. He can't believe that there's any opening. He was in the butterfly, thought he had most of the net covered, but not enough of it.
New York's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate.
Scored by number 29. Assisted by number 2.
Around through the corner.
15 minutes.
That one is pointed to him.
Kane's got a chance at the Hattie here, Doc.
Sends to the point. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. He gains the zone. Shoots one. Loud pad save. Puts one on. Oh, a close call there. Skill play by Panik. Oh, and the pass wouldn't go. Lets it go. Wow, what a glove save. And decides to just cover it out and get the whistle. Just under 3 minutes remaining. So the scoring of that goal makes this a 3-goal lead. Can they make it 4? Or will the pressure wilt them? The pad came in handy that time. The Islanders with possession up the wing. Laid on to Panik. Rides the line. Fires. Got his pad on that one. Pass comes to him from the crease. Oh, broke it up. Wrister from the slot. Can he clear? Puck loose. Strong defensive play by Panik. Sends it. Save there. To Kane.
Kane's got 2 goals here tonight, but his team is down big time.
And a save. Oh, snaps the shot. And on top of that, another great stop.
What quickness side to side.
So we're into the last minute. All is academic here. Gives it over to the point. A long scorcher. He was able to see it all the way and blocked it. And he gets it back. Looks for room. Shooting. Terrific shot, but a save. Gets it back. Gets in. Looks over his options here. Score! He got iron with that shot.
Duchesne's slap shot goal would have been pulled over for speeding.
I'd like to see every shot go off the goal post and into the net. There are too many that hit the post and go out. This one hits and goes in.
The Blackhawks have closed the gap to just 2. And there is time here in the third period to get another one or maybe get 2 and get this game back even.
Chicago goal.
Slid to Bailey. Pass to the slot. Brings it off the post.
Well, you know he's happy, guys. He's sitting there on the bench. He's got a couple of goals in his back pocket already. But you know he's thinking about number 3. What an achievement that would be to bang in one more.
Great offensive zone win. Couldn't make it through. Can't retain possession. Right into the slot. From the slot of wrister. That shot hit a man. And that's the horn. That's the hockey game. The game is ended. Chicago's impressive streak has come to a close.
This loss ends a nice winning streak, but they've got to be happy with the way they played here tonight and recently.
And again, we thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed the evening as much as we did. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night.